I've watched different donut videos on YouTube telling you the right way to get this soft and fluffy donut you can see here. You will follow the procedure carefully. You will follow the accurate measurement, adding your ingredients the way they showed you. And no matter how hard you try, your donut recipe still don't come out nice. Either your dough comes out being too soft, or after cutting your donut, and even when you go on to fry, you are not really happy with the result you get at the end of the day. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 tips you need to take note of whenever you want to do your donut recipe. If you can master this trick or these tips, making donuts will be the easiest thing you can make every day of your life, and you come back having this yummy looking donut at the end of the day. Number 1 tip is using your yeast the right way. There are 2 types of yeast. That there are different kind of yeast, but we're focusing on the instant yeast and the active dry yeast. Now you must make use of this yeast the right way to get the kind of recipe you want. For the active dry yeast, you must proof in warm water. You do not proof the instant yeast in warm water. It will affect your donut. You add either honey or sugar into your warm water, then you add in your active dry yeast. This will help your yeast to proof and also help you to test if your yeast is good or your yeast is bad. If your yeast is bad, it will not proof, it won't foam up after 5 minutes. But once it foams up, it's a sign that that yeast is good and your dough will come out looking soft. I like using the word bouncy at the end of the day, and you'll be happy with the end result. This is my yeast, it has proved. Then you go on now to add it to your flour. For the instant yeast, that is not the case. You add it directly to your flour. So do not interchange this process or it will affect your donut recipe. Number 2, using the right quantity of yeast. I will recommend 2 tablespoons of yeast, no more than 2 tablespoons of yeast for 500 grams of flour. Look at this donut here. It is flat and it is dry. If you use more than that, your donut will not come out well. Using the wrong quantity of water. Now, when adding water to your dough, make sure you add in bits until you can get your dough to be this hard. This is what we want to say, hard. Because as your dough keeps proofing the first time, this is first time of proofing, it will get softer. Or the second time of proofing before you fry, it will also get softer. If you add too much water, your dough will be too soft and it won't be firm like this while frying. And you won't get the kind of donut you've dreamt of at the end of the day. I don't know if these 3 tips will help. Using your yeast the right way, using the right quantity of yeast, and using the right quantity of water. If you can master these 3 tips, you will end up having a soft and fluffy donut every time. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I don't know if these tips have helped you. If it has, I want you to like, I want you to share, and I want you to comment and check on my channel for over 20 donut recipe that you can watch and learn, and you will be glad at the results at the end of the day. See you next time. Bye bye. Good to have you here.